Hi, everybody. Welcome back. It's me, Mel. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys had a fantastic day. Happy Monday, first day back from the week. I have had a pretty good day, I would say. It's been pretty cold, gloomy, but we vibe with that. If you couldn't tell from the music, I am still right up and enjoying these cozy fall vibes that we've been outputting, which means, as you can tell, I'm super excited to do a Stardew Valley run, another single player Stardew Valley run. So, it's going to take us a quick second, but I think we should just delve right into character design. Okay, I really like being female. I'm very, very fair. What color, what style of hair? I know there's been like new hairs that have been added that I am super excited to explore. I always go with the braids. I like the braids. What is this? Also braids. Do, 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 do. Okay, bear with me. What do we... That is some flow. If my hair was that pretty when it's curly, like I'd be lit. I'd be golden. I do like the ponytails, but they always look really dumb when you wear a hat. Honey hasn't combed her hair. That's somebody who would marry Shane. If you know, you know. Okay, let's just go with like the generic straight. The, the other one, not the bangs. We're not going through an emotional crisis. We're not looking for bangs today. I swear it happened, right? I'm not making it up. This one. Okay. Eye color. I want like bright, vivid purple. Purple. Hair color, definitely not brown. I feel like light blue is always a good option. Nobody has like light blue hair in this game, I feel like. Okay. Shirts. I want the spoopy season. You can like make new shirts in this game. Can I wear black on black and be a little freak? Ooh. Ooh. Okay, we can't do it. It's like a look. It's not the look I want. Um, Tell me how to color match. Teach me how to Dougie. Is that color matched enough? Probably. Yeah. We got some cute ovies. Of course, my name is Mel. Um, ooh, mine's only no farming. Okay, you can like join me if you want, but like I can't do it. I mean, this is always a good one. Did I spell that right? I need spell check. I typed in the word struggling in Google, and the first thing that came up was struggling symptoms. Oh, honey. Do, 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 do. Okay. Are we gonna be like bougie cat? Bougie cat. Okay. I think, I mean, if you know, you know. I'm gonna skip the intro. This one scares me. This one's kind of fun. Beach is hard. Hilltop's good. I also like the forest. Do we do forest, hilltop, or standard? Chirpy, that's on you. Do we do standard, hilltop, or forest? He might be playing Baldur's Gate. It's fine. It's fine. What are the differences? Okay. Standard farm is a simple plot with a large amount of open space for you to design. It's the original one that they used to have that has like almost like no random grass patches or anything in it. Forest farm has like the weird river that runs through it, so it's like kind of weird and divided, but it's also got those green areas on the sides where you can get like the hardwood stumps. And then hilltop is like mostly plain terrain, but then also has like a random little quarry in it. forest. Okay, forest is the hard one. He really wants to see me get rickety wrecked. Okay. Yeah. Good. Everything's good? Everything looks good. I'm dumb. We gotta go back because I have to do it in hosting. But we can do all of this again. Co-op, there we go. Because I was like, how am I gonna host people? Host new farm. Okay. Mel. Farm name struggling. 10. Turtlenecks. Female. Skin 24. Hair, I don't remember, but it was in here. This one. In light blue. And then eye color was like purple. And then shirt 100. And pants were this, but in like that. Okay, I just want to talk about how impressed I am that I nailed that like first try, and then we did hilltop. Okay, profit margin normal, cabins spread out in cabins. I'm gonna do all three. Shared money. Okay, skip intro. Good, good, rip, yep, okay. I know, I flubbed it, but it's fine. We got back, we got back. We got back. It's lagging. I'm concerned. Doesn't sound like it's crashing. It's just lagging. Okay, saving. We're good. Fine. Okay, this is the best part, is when you first start out. Okay. Give me my parsnip seeds. Have I no-liked this game many a times before? Oh, you bet your bottom. Yep. Cultivate and harvest parsnip. Greet everybody in town. My favorite. It's gonna be clear tomorrow. Good humor. Okay. First thing we gotta do, clear out a plot for my parsnippies. Get out of here. Okay. This should be good enough for day one. Give me my axe. And then hoe me. Give me my hoe. Okay. Normally I don't put them right against the edge here, but it's fine. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Let me get rid of this. 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. I think I talked about this like on the weekend, but I become like a little bit of a record person. Not really like a big one, just like a little bit. I dabble. But my most listened to records, bar none, are the Polybridge soundtrack and the Stardew Valley soundtrack. I also really like the Streets of Rogue soundtrack because it's kind of like a bop. It's great for when you're cleaning. Like if you're into like cleaning your house and you need some like slapping music to get you going because cleaning is not always the best chore in the world. Streets of Rogue is the one to go for. It is a slappin'. Okay. Get rid of this. 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. I don't want to use up all my energy because I'm going to have to water all this too. Okay. Okay, we're schmoving. I can't wait for my watering can upgrade. Holy guacamole. I'm the good friend. Oh, how rude. I'm the good friend that when you want to go to the mines or you want to fish, I stay home and I make sure the plants are tended to, that the land is cultivated. True, it is very true. Chirpy knows this to be true. He's being honest with us. Okay, please, birds, don't eat them. I think they have to come first thing in the morning, but I'm not overly sure. Please give me this leek. No other forage. I can't really carry much more. My nose is itchy right on the edge. Okay. Do 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 do. Okay, let's see if there's a daffodil up here, because sometimes there's daffodils. Do 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 do. Now here's a OP strat. Do we keep the leek for extra energy to plant more stuff? Or do we actually just go buy... Nothing has been posted. How rude. Do we just go buy more food from the bar? Okay, beans are a really good one to start with. Anything else that's like repeats produces? No. I will sell my mixed seeds. It didn't sell for anything? I would have just kept them if I knew that. Cauliflowers are also like incredibly important. Okay, you can take them back. I'm gonna sell it because I would like the inventory space. Do I have enough? It's gonna be 600, so no. Plus I need... Okay. I gotta introduce myself to all these peeps. Yes, I know who you are, Pierre. You know me. I just lurk in the town. I've watched many playthroughs. Who should I marry? Who should I marry? Should I be a... Like, should I have a male or female partner? Oh, Carolyn's not here. Because if I do female, I'd like to do Leia. If I do male, I think I'd want to do someone I've never done before. And I have done Harvey, Sam, Sebastian. I also need to talk to Sam. Daffodil. I don't have inventory space. How do you... You can't just litter? Seems broken. Penny. Leia's here. Did I talk to Leia? Nope. Okay. I need 5 more, which means I need $300. It's gonna be a hot minute. Harvey. No flowers. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Do-do-do. Everything is awesome. I am missing my favorite song of the day. Okay, fiber. How many wood do you need to build a chest? 50? Okay. I suggest that we work on that right now. We'll get enough. It's not Wednesday tomorrow. Okay. We'll get enough. Everything else. Money, i.e. to buy more seeds tomorrow. Right now we need to get storage space so I can go foraging to make more money. There's a leek. Or a horse ratty. I might have to eat the horse rat. Okay. Crafting. Actually, can't you put it like up here? Yeah. Store, 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 store. I'm gonna store, 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 store. I might need the hoe. Let's go forage so we can make some money. Making my way downtown, walking slow. This game has no modified speeds. Please, any forage would be like generous of you. Would be a blessing in disguise, but also like actually in real life too. Please, 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 please. You gonna do Doja Mart? Doja. Oh my god, I read it as Doja Cat. I am not gonna do Doja Mart. I never want that achievement. I really should just do it at some point for the S and gigs, but like in reality, I don't have the heart or the lack thereof to do that to my beautiful townspeople. Okay, so I am concerned that we're not going to have $300 tomorrow. Slightly less concerned, but still concerned, because I don't think these sell for a lot. I saw the other patch. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't you scream at me. I didn't do my full due diligence over here looking. Okay. Oh! Not okay. I guess I didn't have to empty my inventory so much, seeing as they don't have star qualities yet. They're all just base. They're all basic. Basic bees. Oh, I can't wait till I get a horse. Hi, Leia. This town is lovely, thank you. I picked well. Can't fish yet. Oops. I was. Oh, how did I miss this? Please give me coral. Really? Okay, there's at least a clam, but like, really? Okay. So slow. Anything over here? Hi, Clint, you little creepo. Hitting on the young woman. Sometimes. I can sell it. How rude. I don't want this trash. Literally. Literally. Do not want this trash. Okay, we're almost done my whole wide tour. And we can go home. My husband is now playing Baldur's Gate. What a nerd. Sweet. And I told you we'd need them. Ooh. True. Leak. Okay. Now, I have faith that we may have made enough to have $300, $110. Who are you gonna marry? I was literally asking you guys that. I don't want to marry someone I've married before. Unless it's Leia, because she's the best. I am content marrying female or male. So whatever y'all choose for me. Fudge, I can't get in there right now. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I hate it. Oh, I hate it. We did it. I just have to make it to the selling bin. Thank you. Okay. Turn this on. Gonna burn down the whole house. Who chooses a house made of wood and then lights a fire? Okay. I thought we would be able... Oh, that's foraging. Please give me a scarecrow. I'm SOL. My things are just gonna get eaten by crows. Wow, we actually made over $300? Damn. Damn. Less damn. Okay. Give me. It's gonna rain tomorrow. Okay. Please tell me a crow didn't eat any of my parsnips. Clint. Yeah, I have been breaking rocks. Would you look at that? Doop. Thanks for the blueprints for the furnace. Thank you. Come on. What tool should I upgrade first? Come to the beach sometime. Got a gift for me. Or he's got a gift for me. Okay. Okay. How rude. So now that I can get more beans, I'm also going to consider getting cauliflower, which is nice. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're schmovin'. Okay. Break some rocks. Scythe stuff. Clear my entrance up to here. Okay. Chop some wood. Scythe. Oh, my inventory's full, right? Because I have the smallest inventory known to man currently. Gonna chop this tree so this little one can grow as well. Look, we got strats. We got gameplay, fishing, rod. We're getting a fishing rod today, hopefully. Whoop. Also, new strat. Should we... Oh, I don't have my scythe on me. Should we... Which is annoying, because this. Consider... I don't know why I said it like that. I don't know if you have to go in there to, like, prime Demetrio or Demetrius to, like, come to your house. Now that we've got money, should we consider not buying cauliflower, but rather buying more parsnips to up our level? In order to get a better chance of having gold star. And then after we get parsnips, because parsnips are only like a 4-day grow period, then get more, or get cauliflower. Did you pick up what I was trying to say? I know I didn't say that very coherently. Okay. Let's see if I can go find more food. Let's just take this route and hope that there's like a single like leak or something. Oh my god. Because that way... Oh, even bless up. Okay. Demetrius! Thank you. No, I haven't met your daughter. Maybe I have. Have I? Okay, 2 tasks for today. Go get fishing rod. Go get seeds. Hydrate. That is my personal... I'm just going to hydrate with my juice. Sorry, not sorry. I do have water here, but I looked at the juice and I said, that looks good. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. I'm the new farmer. Nice to meet ya. You want me to catch a catfish? Look, I don't even have a fishing rod, Willie. Ooh, it's workout day. Okay, so let me get 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, I have $300. I can't get 10 cauliflower. I can't even get 10 of these. I could get 10 jazz seeds. Takes 7 days, and the other are 12 days. So that would put us at 19 days, which is fine. Or I just parsnip it up. Or I just get... I think I get tulips. I need 300 for that. Okay, we're just gonna get more tulips. Do I need jazz for the community center? I don't believe so. But I'm actually just gonna get, if I want another 10 of them, I have to sell those. Okay, I'm gonna keep this in case I need food. I'm gonna go talk to the ladies. Look at us go. Whew, my husband runs a general store, so you live here, bish. Getting to meet everyone in town. You read it on my face. I knew. The new girl's back in town. Okay. Beach, 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 beach. You got any good? Oh, no, nothing good. Disappointment? Can you read the disappointment on my face? Hi, bro. You shouldn't. I know it's just a pipe, but like you still shouldn't smoke. It's bad for your lungs. Ahoy there, miss. Heard there was a newcomer in town. Good to finally meet ya. Ah, I'm still trying to unwind from a month out on the salty seas. It was a big haul. I sold a lot of good fish. Finally saved enough to buy me a new rod. And you're just gonna give me the rando. Look, I'm wearing waders. Here, I want you to have my old fishing rod. It's important to me that the art of fishing stays alive. And hey, maybe you'll buy something from that shop once in a while. Okay, bro. You never met me before. This is our first interaction, and you're like, damn, I'm gonna give this new girl a fishing rod, my old fishing rod that I had for many a year. There's good water here in the valley, all kinds of fish. Oh yeah, my shop's back open now, so come by if you need supplies. I'll also buy anything you catch. If it smells, it sells. Heh heh. That's what my old poppy used to say. Look at my waders, though. I look so good. I got drip. Okay, bye. Bye, big boy. Scoop. Worms. Okay, I'm gonna eat this. Nope. Before that. Whew, I'm Elliot. I live in the little cabin at the beach. It's a pleasure to meet ya. How many do I need? I just want to know. 300. Okay. Just like to keep me from dying. Thank you. Gunther. I don't know. I don't think I've ever actually finished the museum, although I've gotten incredibly close. Which is like very disappointing. Just gotta like rummage a little. Okay, this one I'm skipping because he's not an important character. Let me through! Let me out! Okay, I'm over this. Come on, come on. Thank you. Closed at 2. Joke's on me. Did I spell my name wrong? I spelled my name wrong. Hello, Polar. Congratulations. Thank you. For those that don't know, my partner and I got married a few weeks ago. I named myself Neil. Millet. I would prefer you all call me Malay from now on. Oof. Oof. She typed too fast. Okay, we're schmoovin'. We're schmoovin'. Hello, Abigail. I've talked to you already. I think even A. Yeah, see? Okay. In addition, so yes, thank you. Our photos were quite the haul. So instead of a typical marriage or wedding, my partner and I decided to do like hiking photography. Bruh, I do not hike. I am quite the city kid through and through. But I saw these incredibly dramatic photos and I was like, I need those for myself. So we did 3 days of hiking. I cried going up summiting the first mountain, and I cried summiting, like descending the final mountain. I cried a lot on the sides of these mountains. I will likely never hike or summit a mountain again in my life, but the photos for me, were at least worth it. I'd say only by a little bit, because I cried a lot, but it was worth it. I did misspell my name. I know, how cringe. How cringe. I would like to be called Malay. Was it painful? No, they were not tears of sheer pain. Although my feet, after the first 2 days of hiking, we went into like a glacier lake to take photos, and it was like the best feeling for my poor sore feet. No, it was tears of why did I do this to myself? Tears of this is not worth it. It is worth it, and I'm happy with the outcome. But yes, it was a lot, and I'm not sure I would have done it knowing how truly. Because these aren't like simple mountains, these aren't like Eastern North America mountains, these aren't like, these are like extremely rough terrain. Although they weren't the scariest of scary in the region, they were definitely intense mountains to summit. Even though the photographers were like, these are easy mountains. And I was like, sick. They were not easy. They were not. The hikes, all of the hikes we did were listed as hard. And I cried. But it was good. It was good. There was definitely a lot of crying. Okay. You don't need to like call me out, but like, you're not wrong. But also, just because you're not wrong doesn't mean you need to call me out. But yes, will I ever hike again? I think I've been a little tarnished by the idea, especially of like sleeping in a cabin with 28 other people, 29 other people. It was absolutely excruciating. And also because we did sunrise photos, you have to be at the peak of the mountain for sunrise. That means for one of the hikes, we had to leave home. I think we had our alarm set for like 12:10, like 10 minutes after midnight, because we had to get on the road and get there for 2 a.m. to start this 4-hour hike because we live in the northern part of the northern hemisphere where sunrise is incredibly early. So, yeah, hiking at night is a really unique experience. Um, we saw some fresh bear poop and it was terrifying. Also, we saw a lot of toads, like large, fat, chunky toads, which as a girl from Canada, like I know those things exist, but have I ever seen them before? No. And when you're walking on a path and their beady eyes are staring back at you, not the greatest thing. It all worked out, thank you. Yes, it was great. But also, hiking in the middle of the night, clearly you have to be able to see. Because, like, I mean, I wear glasses. I don't even have the greatest vision to begin with. So you wear headlamps. And if you didn't know this, another thing that y'all can make fun of me for, I am like deathly afraid of moths. I do not like moths. Not at all. And every moth in a 3-mile radius is like, damn, I see light. And they come right at your face at full speed to come at your headlamp. So every single moth was like, what up? To the point that they're like trying to fly in your mouth and they're going down your shirt and they're just like, I really just need to be you. They really just need to be you. And it is awful. It is awful. And I will say that didn't make me cry. No, no. That I made it through that. But I almost just left myself on the top of the mountain and said, leave me here. Moths do suck. Moths do suck. Okay, Pierre's going to be closed tomorrow, which is fine because we made like literally no money, but it's raining. So I'm going to go to the ocean, I think, and do some fishing. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I could have like bought more stuff. Beautiful and sunny tomorrow. Ooh, they're very displeased with me. Got great story to tell. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I love to tell stories about my crying, my incessant crying. But yes, it was a very cool experience. And that's what I told my partner from the very beginning of all of this. When we first were booking at it, looking at it, thinking of booking with them, I was like, look, I don't do this and it might be the worst experience of my life, which to be honest, like it's not the worst, but it's up there for sure. Um, but regardless of how bad it was and how horrible it was and how much I was like, this is not what something I want to do, we did it. I have a great experience. I knew from the get go, I was like, this is not going to be something I like, but it's still worth the experience. And in reality, we got some of the best wedding photos I've ever seen, and it costs less than a normal wedding photographer, which is like wild. Guys, I don't know if you know this, but the wedding industry, they might be trying to like gouge you a little bit. Yeah, you would never know. So, something you can't tell from the photos. If you want to see the photos, they're on my Instagram. If you're like, you need to be like involved in what we're talking about. But it was pouring rain the whole time. You can't tell in any of the photos, but my hair literally looks brown because I'm drenched. You're on the top of a mountain, so your like elevation is absolutely insane. It's so windy. It is so cold. I got a book. Melee has found a lost book. Can you change your name? No? This is just life now? Yeah. So not only was it like a horrible experience, it also rained the entire time. Oh, I was gonna sell you stuff. Oh, maybe you haven't started work yet. But it's fine. Happy crying with your partner beats solo crying. I don't know. I Shane definitely made fun of me a little bit. He made fun of me a little bit. I need. Oh, I thought I missed it. They're giving me an easy one. Can you imagine if they started you off with a hatfish? They were like, oh, by the way, you didn't make fun of me at the time. Not wrong. You made fun of me shortly after. Not much better, but it is slightly better. Slightly better. Can I perfect it? Can I perfect it? No. Ah, oh, disappointment. Weddings are just emotional in general. It's probably equal to one big stressful day. True. We also had a reception. I will say the best thing that we did, because I like to be atypical and my partner doesn't like attention, is we did our photography a month before we did our ceremony and reception, just because I have asthma and I didn't want to hike with all the smoky weather. Um, which is funny because it ended up being a little smoky anyway, but that's fine. Um, and then we did our ceremony and we just did it with our family, which was really nice because like afterwards we got to go out and got to spend time like with our family and actually enjoy the moment of being like, wow, we just got married, like we did this. And then a week later, we had our reception where everybody came to town. So the week leading up to that was like going out with people and meeting up with people that have traveled far and wide to be with us. Because I cannot imagine how stressful it would have been to try and like juggle doing the ceremony and your hair and setting up the venue all in one day. Then you're doing a rehearsal dinner the night before. Then you don't get that moment to be like, wow, we're married and actually enjoy it. Plus, I got free dinner. We got free dinner. And then it's just like this really cool like thing to be able to be like, you know what, instead of having all of these incredible emotional overwhelming experiences and memories crammed into a short period of time, we got to have them spread over. Oh, I missed it because I'm talking with my hands. Spread over the entire summer, or at least a couple months, to actually truly enjoy them and be like, wow, our memories are all like a little separated. And then we're not doing our honeymoon till next year, which means we get to save up and actually do like something incredible for it. And we're doing a mini moon next week, which is like wild because we're like, wow, like we've done things and now we finally settled back into like reality. You're not like stressed out or overwhelmed by like all the wedding stuff like I was for like I'm still like decompressing a bit from it, but we get to like really enjoy everything. Really enjoyed the separation. You got to like really truly experience like every moment and everything you did. It's like so unique and I wish people would like do that. But if you're also like interested and like want to have it in the whole day and have that day, then like props to you because it's a lot. But if you want that big emotional memory and you want everyone there, then that's the way to do it. You just do what you want to do. I guess that's all I've learned from it because probably the reason I don't regret the way we did it is because it's what I wanted to do. But I'm sure that if you were like, I want to have this big, incredible day, our way will very like underwhelming. Keep it in mind for your future partner. Definitely, at least like for us, separating like the ceremony from the reception was really nice because both days were a little overwhelming for their own reasons. And then, so rather than having one very, very overwhelming day, it was like we have two moderately overwhelming days. Oh, I thought I could perfect it. It is so hard to perfect this tiny little nubby bar. Chapstick. Oh god, I don't even think I have a chapstick in here. Actually, I do because my coat's on the floor and it has one in its pocket because I'm a mess. I'm an emotional wreck. Let me catch this fish. No! I thought I could perfect it. Okay. Whoop. Oh, chapstick. Okay, here we go. What flavor do I have? Oh, pomegranate. The worst. Mmm. I also don't really like, I don't know if you can even tell. My camera quality is subpar. But the pomegranate's like colored. It's the only one that's kind of like a lip stain in addition to a chapstick, which is like fine if that's what you're going for. But I have very large lips and I find that like lip color does not look good on me because I have also very fair skin. But it's fine. It's fine. It's just a tiny bit of lip stain. I'm sure no one can tell. Now I'm just being emotional. I'm gonna go talk to Willie because I missed that fish because I'm talking. It's probably the worst. Whoop. Okay. I probably can't get the next rod, hey? He doesn't even have it available. I'll keep the bait. Large lips better than a flat, no definition. Fair. Fair. Not complaining about having large lips. I actually really like my lips. You should just love yourself regardless. But I like my lips. I like my face. I like my body. I like everything. But I don't like the way I look in lip color. So I don't wear lip color. That's the choice. How rude. Absolutely rude. Give me that fish. Fish, fish, fish. Ooh. You know what I am not ready for? I am not ready for cold and flu season. Like, I can already see it creeping up. So many people I know have been taking time off of work. I have seen so many people, like, even my partner's, like, got a little bit of a scratchy throat. Like, I'm just like, I am not ready mentally or physically for cold and flu season. I don't want to get sick. I hate being sick. I'm like the biggest child mess, whiny baby when I'm sick, incapable of functioning. I'd rather be like drink like insanity amounts of vitamin C and juice and everything than be sick. But I know you can't control it and you can't get neurotic and stressed out about it, but I will. I will. Yeah, definitely sick right now. Oof, 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 oof. I hate it. I hate it. Not that I hate you, but I hate the idea of being sick. Come on. This is gonna be my last fish because I want to do some hoeing. Who haven't I talked to in town? I haven't talked to Maru. I haven't talked to Sebastian. I haven't talked to Shane, I don't think either. Oh, this is not gonna happen. Whew, okay. Concentration. Breathe. Oh, I didn't get the treasure chest. But I did get an eel. So it might be worth it. Oh, I said that was the last fish. Ugh. Ugh. Wah. I'm done. I'm over it. Making my way back home. Walking slow. Again, this game has no speed control. New. I need a horse. I need a horse. I see a daffodil. Squeak. Can I go in your house? Is Haley here? Yes, but I can't. Is she coming out? No, she's just walking. She's like, I hear footsteps. Who is lurking in my living room? What up, girl? It me, Honey Buns. Yes, Chirpy. I hope you feel better as well. Being sick is not ideal. I mean, like, there's not a lot you can do about it, but no quick forage. No. I hate it. I hate it. Hope I'm alive. My heart keeps beating like a hammer. Okay, I want to hoe another line. And then I would like to put some stuff in the chest. I think I can sell the rest. I do think I need to donate an eel, right? Probably an anchovy as well. But I think right now I'm better off selling it for the money. And then I would like to grab my scythe and axe quick, actually. Okay. And then scythe me. Scythe me. Ooh. Okay. And then let's cut down some of these trees. Perfect. That's not what I wanted, but it worked. Didn't work like the best, but it did work. Okay, how are we doing? Can I cut down another tree? Probably. Do. Perfect. Okay. And to bed we go. Whoop. Whew. Okay, fishing rod proficiency, sick. We still haven't gotten farming up. I feel like it's because you get the XP when you harvest, isn't it? Something's gonna have eaten it. I know it. Cloudy with a light breeze. Good humor today. Good. Okay. Here goes all of... Oh, how rude! Get out of here, you little demon freak. Y'all gotta spend the next 5 minutes with me while I water everything. This is either the most meditative or frustrating thing for you, depending on your personality. Personally, I find it meditative, but I can understand why maybe you're like, holy moly, I don't want to watch any more little plant jiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Oh, fudge. Ooh. I have like an itch on the edge of my ear. Okay. Oh god, sorry, that was probably like the worst noise ever for you guys, but get used to it. We all get itches, okay? We all have issues and itches. Okay. Whoop. We're gonna have to circle right back in and get those last 3 as well. Oh, last 6. I'm bad at counting. Last 5 also. Super bad at counting. Okay. Plop this back in the chesty. Whoop. I think with that, maybe we take one of these. Oh, I didn't grab my watering can. Never mind, we are not doing that. I think now we try to collect 300 wood. Could be a good option. Just to get rid of, or to open up the other side of the beach as a priority. Very bad at like expressing my thoughts. I can like think and be like, I'm planning this. But then to actually put that thought process into words and be like, okay, this is what I'm doing, why I'm doing it. For whatever reason, like that is not a skill I possess. And bless you if you do have that skill, because like I feel like I'm subpar, but it's fine. Casual, but fine. Whoop. Okay. Seems good for now. Good-ish. Let's get some of these ones out of the way too, because these are the ones I keep hitting. Okay, shove all this in here. Definitely don't have enough, but that's fine. I don't have the ability to go fishing. I think today could be a foraging day. And then go get another 10 of something from Pierre. Which I should have gone south or north to give myself a better chance of finding forage, but it's fine. See if we can find Haley. I'd love to give Haley a flower just to start my relationships off on the best foot possible. I really want to be the person that gets everybody to 10 hearts. And I once was like very close, but it's so hard to get a few of the special characters like up and maintain them. It's like, for me, maybe you're like incredibly talented. And honestly, you probably are, but for me, it's like something that I just can't. I haven't spent enough time in the game, okay? I've spent a lot of time in the game, but I haven't spent that much time in the game. Look, I love you, Demetrius, but I can't be doing quests yet. I know that's also, as I was speaking of making good relationships, I just can't do it yet. I haven't talked to George and Evelyn yet, hey? Okay, bye. Okay, Granny. I've talked to you before, but... Okay. I would like to save... Right, I looked at that. Whose birthday is it? No one's. Okay. I would like to save some money cauliflower when I'm ready for cauliflower. So I think Jazz are really nice, but I think we do potatoes. That puts us at 10, and you are 12 days, so I'd still be able to do these, and then actually still even be able to do parsnips after, if I wanted to. Seems good. Seems good. Excuse me, are you snoozing me? You're bored of the Stardew? Oh, it's a cute sleepy mode. Okay, okay. Oh, I was a little offended. No, I was like, I know Stardew's like a cozy game. It's fine. It's fine. Just a little offended. No, it's fine. Ew, I picked up trash. Thanks. You hope my farm's doing well. Is your sister in there? Talk to Jody. Again, gotta get all my relationships on the best foot here. I'm hungry. Your mom is literally right behind you, honey buns. You just gotta like turn your head slightly and she's right there. You got it. You got it. Okay. I gotta go to the beach. Okay. Like, I've never really seen like a real beach because like Canada. Like I have. I've seen like an ocean beach, but not like a tropical beach because even when we were in Mexico, like our resort was on the beachfront but didn't have like nice beach. And in addition to that, it was like seaweedy, like seaweed from storms had like washed up, so we didn't like really go on the beach. Totally fine. But because of this and not really having like any experiences with beaches, whenever I think of a beach, I just think of like Bikini Bottoms Beach and the episode where SpongeBob rips his pants. Also, raise your hand if you're like me and can sing like 90% of SpongeBob songs still, even though you're an adult and have no reason to know the lyrics to these childhood songs. F is for friends who do stuff together. U is for you and me. Give me some forage. Oh, thank you. Whoop. Okay, nothing else? Last time I did this, there was something. Okay. N is for anywhere, anytime at all, down here in the deep blue sea. Nostalgia. There's always a reason. You saw Tate McCraw or McRae. Oh my god, sorry. I was thinking like Tim McGraw. Not the same genre, not the same anything, really, to be brutally honest. And it was great. Oh my gosh. Chirpy also just went to a concert this week, but it was for like a band that I personally don't necessarily love because they're kind of lewd and inappropriate and a little jokey. But he had a good time, which is all that matters. I didn't go because obviously I just listed off my reasons. I haven't talked to the Wizzy yet, so I should maybe do that. Steel Panther, not family friendly. Definitely not family friendly, not stream friendly. How rude. Oh, should I also just like be going in the community center this whole time? I forgot. Like I've been waiting for the mayor to approach me, but I feel like you have to instigate it by going in the community center. No. What a mess I am. That you have separate interests? Oh gosh. I was at work today. Given I've only been at this position since May. So, as much as my coworkers know me, they don't know me, right? Like they're not like my best friend and stuff. So every so often I'm like, ha ha ha, actually. But we were like chatting today and they were like I was like talking about introverts and I was like, yeah, my partner's like the most introverted. He could like never leave the house again, never talk to another human being, and he would be totally content. And they were like, you guys are like such opposites. That's wild. And I was like, oh no, I am actually not introverted at all. And they were like, really? And I was like, yeah, just because you're charismatic or just because you like to talk or rely on some social interaction doesn't mean you're not an introvert. I really, for myself, consider myself more of an ambivert, where I do get energy from going out if I'm in certain contexts or it's been a while or I'm doing certain things and I'm having a good time. But I also, oh, never mind. I also do recharge well by taking time to be by myself, which is actually part of the reason that I chose to start streaming again, actually, too, is like although I'm talking and chatting and have this social aspect to it, which is good for my mental health. It saves my wallet some money because I don't have to go out and like buy beer and be outside. Um, but yeah, like it's nice to be like here, and then it gives my partner time to like completely decompress even away from me. You consider yourself an extrovert, but you're like anxious when there's more than one person. That's like kind of the issue I have is like I actually am quite socially anxious. I think the pandemic really influenced that because I wasn't around people and I didn't have a social job anymore. But I'm quite socially anxious, so even I'm good at talking to people, I can find it very overwhelming sometimes. Whereas my partner, who is so incredibly introverted, is so charismatic and so approachable and so likable, and people really like him. But he doesn't truly necessarily care about talking to people. It's like, we're all like unique and have our own pros and cons. And I think people mix up charisma with extroversion too much. You can be a very charismatic introvert, you can be a super socially anxious extrovert. And there's nothing wrong with either, as long as you're happy. I'm a Libra and I'm a Pisces, yes. So you're a Libra, I'm a Pisces. Woo, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I can't navigate this area. I'm a Pisces, which means I cry a lot. So going back to the mountain hiking crying, it's explainable. Don't know why you guys were judging me so hard. Holy. I did buy seeds. I was like, I didn't buy seeds, but I did. Mel looking out for Mel. Look at that. Two good signs. I will say, as much as they're two really good signs, um, if you read almost any like astrology chart, it says that like Pisces and Libra are two of the least compatible signs, which is really funny because the context in which they say that is true and honest for both of us. I'm very emotional and like really spontaneous and out of control and like sensitive, and Shane as a Libra has no emotional intelligence in the nicest way I can say that. Sorry. You have issues with Gemini? I think I missed it. What was your sign? Oh god. Issues with Gemini. You have issues with the twins. Huh. Minecraft voice. Huh. Aquarius. Oh, February. February baby. You and I are right close. They hurt you. Oh. Darn those aggressive Gemini. They're spicy. I mean, so are Aquarius can be spicy in their own right as well. Speaking of like people who hurt you, one of my best friends is a Capricorn, which as much as like Libra and Pisces aren't supposed to get along, it's because Libra are cold and like solid, and Pisces are very fluid and like emotional. Capricorns are just plain rude in the nicest way. Not all of you. Some of you are probably soft and nice. But bless my best friend who is a Capricorn rising. He is spicy. Clear and sunny all day tomorrow. The cat! Stop it. It's like mealworm. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Yes, I'll adopt a cat. Okay. There's like a manga I really like, and I want a cat named Masa for myself in real life, because in this manga, Masa's like this blonde guy who's kind of an absolute, like, 20-year-old mess, and he's my favorite character. So, yes, of course I named my cat Masa. Why wouldn't I? Come on. To our valued Joja Mart customers, our team members have removed the landslide caused by our drilling operation near the mountain lake. I'd like to remind you that our drilling operation is entirely legal. Here, look at this, please. Responsible stewardship of the local environment is our top priority. We apologize for any inconvenience this has caused. As always, we value your continued support and patronage. No. We're schmovin'. Also, another thing got eaten, and another parsnip got eaten. Did anyone else see any of this? I'm like so upset. Itchy nose. Okay. Kitty. Masa. How rude. Straight up disrespectful. The sheer pain that I have experienced because of this moment. Okay, I need a scarecrow, so... Do you get the recipe until you sleep? No. Okay. Today is bar day, so we're gonna go to the bar. I think given that cauliflower take 12 days, it may be worthwhile... oh my gosh, my brain. How rude. Doing another round of cauliflower, or of parsnip first. Seeing as I also need gold star ones. I think. It might just be cauliflower in the gold star category. Take this. I think I want to forage, so I'm gonna forage and then we'll just fix up the farm after. Because we also have to go to the bar. And I'm so sick of these trees that I have to navigate. So casually do, we could also go to the mines, I guess, as well. Now that that's open. Chirpy would be all up in the grill of the mines right now, I can guarantee. If he were here in this game with me. Come here, Boo Bear. I never talk to you, so I go out of my way to talk to you. Please don't destroy my tent, honey. I love you. Love the mines. Oh boy. He's a man in the mines. I like the mines until you get to Skull Cavern, and then I cry. I cry tears of not joy. I cry tears of fear. Shame. Anger. Frustration. But mostly fear. We're just on the forage hunt, so we gotta do convoluted routes on everything. Hi, Pierre. Oh, I'm flashing. Thank you. I'm trying. I really want to build a scarecrow. I'm trying. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I was counting one off, which was like very dangerous. Is Carolyn here? Carolyn! Carol! No, Abigail is though. I will say, like, I think personally, I think Abigail is a very pretty name, but I know a lot of people who have named their recent children Abigail, so I could never ever have a child named Abigail. Solely because there are too many. I also feel that way with Olivia. But too many people. It's gonna be like the Britneys and the Brendans, that whole situation of our era. Hi, Lewis. Also, yes, fixing up the farm will be nice because we should prioritize again getting the right side of the ocean open. Right side of the beach. You do have to read. If you dig in the dirt, you can find some interesting things, especially if you look where the worms are. Honey, you don't know me? I don't know you. Just trying to be nice. Just trying to be nice. Do 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 do. We'll go to the beach tomorrow after I have 300 wood. And I don't think the stuff... Oh, hi, Sam. Is even like... Okay, well, never mind. Well, I'm just going to the bar anyway, so I'm actually not going to talk to Sam because you only get 50% interaction if you talk to them when they're doing other activities. Oh! You're making yourself some tea and it's going to be loud. Okay, everybody cringe a little bit. We're going to hear it. When he comes back, everybody scream. Guess who's back? Back again. Mel is back. Tell your friends. Guess who's back? Guess who's back? Okay, we're going to stop. We're going to stop for now. It'll probably make an appearance again because I have no self-control. But that's fine. Oh, I hear it. It has begun. Squeak! 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 Look at that quick key action. In fact, my quick key action is actually very subpar. I do not have good quick key action. This is why I'm not good at platformers. We all have our strong suits. Oh, I forgot Cart Lady. Oh, it's all so expensive. But I need... I'm gonna do it. Can't get the catfish. I think the catfish you have to fish in the rain, in the river or something. I may have to Google it. Okay, I hate this down here. Like so much more than you realize. Sweet. Okay. Okay. Okay, I gotta get back there because I only bought 10 and I need 20. What have I done? Nobody caught that? Y'all were just sitting there? Lurking? Judging me? I mean, I appreciate it. I appreciate the lurking. But, what if we don't make it there in time? It is a beautiful day. Okay. I think he closes at 5, so we're fine. Sure. Okay. Finish my task, cut some trees, go to the bar, cut more trees. I missed one. Okay. Pickaxe. Yeah. Dump that. I didn't grab my scythe either. Let's go to the bottom of the map where I hate it. Work down there for a sec and then fix it all up. Sorry, tree. I don't need the fiber, but I may as well pick it up. Okay. This is where I'm like losing my mind casually, so... And then at 6 p.m. I want to go to the bar. Actually, I should just go now. Okay, that should be clear enough for me to not like want to lose my absolute trash every time I run down this like rubbish corridor at the bottom. And then when we're done, we'll just cut down a bunch of trees, get some wood. Hopefully we finally hit 300. I can go to the beach. It's not raining tomorrow because I already checked the weather. Unless I forgot to check the weather, it is possible. I do that sometimes. I've already talked to this horde of humans, so I'm not going to talk to them again. Did I talk to Haley? It's too late now, so did I talk to Alex? Nope. I have not met your son Sebastian yet. Actually, he's one of the last few people I need to interact with. That's not who I tried to talk to. Well, hello, oh, I haven't talked to Gus yet either. There is that benefit of like, as somebody that lived in a small city versus a larger, not like a huge metropolitan center, but like a larger city. There is like a homely, comforting vibe about a smaller place. There are a lot of negatives as well, given the mall in the town I lived in would close at 6 p.m. And honestly, we were even just lucky to have a mall in general. But there we go, we did it! Okay, this one's easy. Although I might not have I don't have enough money. Fudge. Okay, what we're gonna... Oh, I don't have enough for that either. Frick. I can only buy bread. Okay, we'll give somebody a gift a different day. Did I talk to Willie today? Nope. Oh, sorry, Marnie. Hey, sweet corn. Stardew. Happy Monday. Yes, it's been a good Monday. How's your Monday going? I hope you've also... Oh, I checked that garbage. Oopsie. I hope you've also been having a great Monday. I am doing so well. Things have been good. The weather's been gloomy and cold, which I'm a summer stan. You know, everyone's like, oh, spoopy season. I love pumpkins and cold and crisp. You don't love cold if you live in a place that literally gets to minus 40 degrees Celsius, which is actually, never mind. I can just say minus 40 because it's also minus 40 degrees Fahrenheit. You don't even know. I mean, like, you probably do if you're also from like the northern, if you're anywhere really in the farther northern hemisphere. But fall to me just means, oh, scarves and wind and dry skin and all these horrible things, shorter days. Like, we get such an extreme swing in our daylight that in the summer it's like sunrise is at like, well, like 5:30 in the morning and sunsets at like 11 p.m. And then in the winter it's like sunrise is at like 9 a.m. and sunsets at 4 p.m. And it hurts. It hurts when the sun sets at 4 p.m. When you leave for work and it's dark and you get home, minus 40 degrees Celsius is the exact same. Yeah, it's the same. It is a thing. It's like you do get warnings, and it doesn't happen like it's not like constant. But you do get weather warnings where it's like if your skin is exposed to the extreme cold for more than 30 seconds, you are at risk of frostbite. So you have to be really conscious of like wearing scarves and wearing hats and toques and mittens and gloves and double layering everything and wearing long johns or leggings or like undergarments that cover all your skin, and like jeans get really cold in the winter. Yeah, it's like a thing. But it's also like a dry cold, so it's a little different than like, I guess like if you were in like the Arctic and it was like a wet cold. Doesn't mean it's like great because I don't love it, but bro, thank you. But yeah, you guys want to visit me in the winter? Does that sound like a fun time? Any fun brain cutting lately? Actually, okay, well, I no longer work with animals, so I work with humans. So no brain cutting in recent memory. What have I done recently? Honestly, my job entails right now a lot of statistics, and like writing. Like the really, really boring part of science. That's where I'm at right now. I haven't hit 300 wood yet. Oh my good golly. Darn, no brain cutting. I know, I know. Cannot complain. I'm glad everything's been good. It's like I'm like in that mood of like obviously I want everyone to always be happy, but like I'm just like I'm feeling warm and happy and I want everyone to, oh finally, I finally got a scarecrow. Holy guacamole. But I want everyone else to feel like warm and cozy and happy and like welcome and invited and like included. But yes, no fun brain cutting. I haven't done like any of the fun science stuff well in a while now. I've been doing a lot of statistics, a lot of writing, a lot of prep work, publication work. Again, the boring stuff in science. Okay, dear Farmer Millet, I'd like to apologize for joking about your grandpa's old college when we first met. It's really a little nice house, a nice little house. Little nice. It's only a little bit nice. However, you might need some more space someday, and that's where I can help. If you bring me some raw materials and pay a fee, I can expand your house. The first expansion I offer includes a kitchen. With a kitchen, you'll be able to cook any recipe. There was a crow on my garden! I just saw a fly in the bottom right corner. I'm so mad. You'll be able to cook any recipe you've learned. Anyway, I hope you're starting to feel at home in Stardew. T-Way. What did it eat? It ate, they really like the flowers, which to be honest, I don't really care about, so that's fine. Also, I'm gonna have to use some of my wood to make some scarecrows. Wood, okay. Oh, I need coal. Not sap. And yes, if you're wondering, I did spell my name wrong. I don't know how it happened, but it did. I wish you could see their radiuses. Hydrate. Okay, this time I'll actually hydrate properly. Also, sweet corn. If you like the cold, is your favorite season winter then? Like, oh my gosh. You're a hardy boy. Hardy dude. Because, like, I like the winter. But, I mean, like, all seasons have their benefit. Like, the spring is cute and pretty. Here, the spring is just, like, seasonal allergies because it's, like, snow mold and stinky and slushy and, like, whatever. But the spring has its benefit because the days are getting longer and it feels nice. Fall has its benefit because, like, I know people love spoopy season. And it's fun to, like, dress up and have fun with your friends and, like, go out. My husband's birthday is in the fall, so I obviously care about the fall for that. But all in all, like, I am, as I've gotten older, I've become so much of a summer person. I'm like, give me the sun, give me the heat. I want to, like, toast myself, even though my incredibly fair complexion says, please don't do that. It's dangerous. Okay, we got to work on getting the rest of the wood and going to the beach today. That's my goal. True bee day in like a week, yeah. I was actually thinking about this because we're actually traveling next week on your birthday. And so I guess like I'll just give you your gifts when we get back. I guess. Like it's fine, but I guess you're not like a gift. I'm like a gift person. Like I love, 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 love getting gifts and giving gifts and the whole thing. But you're not so much like that. Whereas I would be like, it has to be done before we go. I need all of this. I need to know. I would not survive. Why did I not leave the wood in my inventory so I could see how much I have? Huh. Would you look at that? We don't really like to critically think about our actions on this channel. If you are capable of critical thought, I don't know if this is the place for you. Just kidding. It's a place for everybody. Whoop. Okay, okay. Swoop. Woo! happy birthday, indeed. It's coming up. He's gonna be old. Actually, not really. We're actually still quite young. As much as I call myself old because I'm older than like only by a few years than like the majority of my colleagues. Well, not even the majority, just like a few of my colleagues. I am truly not that old. I think the creaking knees, though, they have another thing to be said about it. They're like, "Ooh, honey, you are older than you think you are." But I think that's just like we all start to feel like that a little bit as we age up. Like The Sims, you age up. I'm very blessed actually. This year for my birthday, my lovely friend group took me out for a fancy dinner. What else did we do? We went out for a different dinner. I actually, for my actual birthday, was on like a weekday, on like a Wednesday, and I had to be out of town on the weekend. But my friends in the out of town area took me out. I got like tons of birthday celebrations this year. I know it's selfish, but like I don't care. My birthday is truly like one of my favorite holidays. If I'm being like genuine, just because I really like getting gifts and I really like attention, like positive attention. I don't do so well with negative attention. But what is okay, what is your guys' favorite holidays? I need to feel not alone in the birthday selfishness. Ooh, that's nice. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. I'm also a big fan of like I'm not the biggest fan of spoopy season just because the thought like the amount of thought that people put into their costumes, I'm just not like capable of thinking that hard. So then I just go buy like a $50 costume and wear it like 3 years in a row and call it a day. But man, I do like seeing other people's costumes on Halloween and also candy and treats and like ha ha ha. Honestly, I'm gonna go to the bar. I'm gonna eat something. I'm gonna spend all my money on food. Xmas is probably your favorite. Yeah, it's really nice to spend the time like with family or like with your friends and the people that care about you. Canadian Thanksgiving is coming up in like a week and a half. I know like American Thanksgiving is in like November, but ours is like yeah, like right away. And Thanksgiving's up there for a good holiday. In fact, like I asked my friends tonight if they're doing like a Friendsgiving, which is like Thanksgiving but with your friends. I'm sure you could have deduced that if you didn't know. I think this is the best option. Nope. Do, do, do. Xmas is a good one. Halloween's a good one. Easter's really fun, I think, if you have little kids. Like, I think it would be fun to, like, you got the springtime, you're out in the sun and, like, with the flowers and you're decorating eggs and you're doing all these fun activities together as a family. I can see that being, like, really wholesome. Canada Day / 4th of July is always, like, a good blast, but that's more of, like, just a reason to get, like, to binge drink and get belligerently intoxicated, if you're into that. Oh, St. Patrick's Day, same thing. Reason to get belligerently intoxicated if you're into that. Do do do. I know I'm missing. Obviously, I'm missing like different holidays like Hanukkah and stuff that I don't celebrate, so I can't have a personal opinion on how good or bad they are. But I know I'm missing when just normal holidays, quote unquote normal, like normal, i.e., to me, ones that I celebrate. Feel like in my like household growing up, it was really just like Easter, Christmas, Thanksgiving. And then I guess like your birthday. Those were like the big ones. Beyond that, like we didn't really do a whole lot. So I don't know if that's like a normal experience or if that's just like my family's experience, but I don't think it's wrong either way. Whoop. We're tired. Okay, let me pick all this up. Let's go down to the beach. Beach, beach, gotta get away. Hey, hey. Okay, skirt, skirt. Do do do. Do do do. Other good holidays. Oh, New Year's is a great one. I love a New Year's party. Again, a different reason to get like binge drink and get belligerent if you so choose. But I also just like New Year's because it's like, it's fun attire. There's always glitter and sparkles and shiny things and like champagne or Prosecco. And like, these are things that I'm into, all that kind of stuff. Should have emptied out my inventory before I came down here, huh? Would you look at that? New Year's is almost on par with Xmas. I get it. Like, I really like New Year's. Oh my gosh. Oh god, okay. It's really ringing me through the ringer. Please be a silver star. Please be a silver star. You demon. Okay. I'm like, what holidays are in the summer? And I'm like, I guess there just really isn't like any. Oh, Valentine's Day is also nice. I think Valentine's Day, though, is so polarizing, both because it's a Hallmark holiday, but also because I don't think, as much as it's really nice to celebrate the people you cherish and care about, it can be very like harmful, I think, to people, like unintentionally harmful to people who maybe are going through a little bit rougher of a time related to I hate my life here. Um, to just like, maybe their relationship or they're feeling very lonely. I think because it's so polarizing, it doesn't deserve to be in the top spot. And I understand that like Christmas can also likely be, I mean, you see bad things happen around the holidays as well. But I think Valentine's Day is like almost not intentionally like that, but it puts a lot of pressure on people in a way that's not healthy. It also puts a lot of pressure on February birthdays, says the Aquarius, I guess, because like I am only one day off of a February birthday, so I feel it is it is challenging because you also don't want to be the person that's like pay attention to me, but I also see that same thing with like if you have a December birthday. Both my father and two of my close friends who are twins have December birthdays, and yeah, it's like it takes some of the weight away rather than if you were like, sorry, I missed what it said. It's gonna be sunny tomorrow. Than if you had a summer birthday or even a spring or early fall birthday. The holiday casts a shadow over your birthday. Attention isn't entirely going to be on you, especially also like with like Christmas, New Year's holidays. But I can see this with Valentine's Day too. People are going to be traveling. They're going to be out of town. So they're going to be more likely to miss your birthday. And if you are somebody like me that likes to do things, you just kind of like got to be like, well, sucks. I mean, realistically, people could be out of town at any time for your birthday, but again, it just casts that shadow that's just unfortunate timing. We all deserve to be celebrated and like cherished, but it's just something you gotta live with, I guess. Not that I want to, but you gotta. Okay, it needs to rain though, because I need a catfish. I will say, okay, the spring music's a bop, but the summer slapper, oh, she goes. She goes hard. She goes a little too hard, to be honest. Gets me riled up, but I love it. You son of a gun. Okay, dump that in here. What do we want to do today? Um, well, while we're paused, I'm actually going to look up the catfish. Because, dumb. And I just want to make sure I know what I'm talking about. Catfish. Okay. Catfish can be found in the river, the secret woods ponds when it's raining, and in the witch's swamp, which I've never been to. Okay, so in what season? Catfish is a fish that can be caught in the river in Pelican Town and Cindersap Forest and the Riverlands Forest Farm or Hilltop Farm during spring and fall when it's raining, or spring and summer and fall when it's raining in these specific places. Can also be caught in winter if you use a rain totem. Can be found in garbage cans in spring and fall, and purchased at the traveling cart for 600 to 1,000 gold. I'm really mad because the range is 600 to 1,000. Is it Sunday? Did I sleep through a Sunday? Okay, good. But yes, when it was at the cart on Friday, it was for 1,000, which is brutal. It was for the actual maximum price. I'm gonna do some fishing. I think we should try and make some money. So I think fishing might be the way to go. I'm gonna grab my fishing rod. Reserve the right to change your mind for V-Day in the future. Oh, if you have like a significant other. Honestly, like, I feel like my partner and I don't really celebrate Valentine's Day because my birthday is really close and our anniversary pre-wedding, like our dating anniversary, fell not too long after as well. So it was like back to back to back Christmas. I'd always want to go out on New Year's, then we have Valentine's Day, then we have birthday, then we have anniversary. And I felt like that was, I still feel like that is challenging for my partner. And for us, Valentine's Day falls as like the least important of all of those holidays. I'm mad because the one thing I could have bought that I didn't buy isn't here. I can't even afford it. Never mind. I was going to buy that, but good deal. Yeah, so it was a lot in a short period of time for my partner. So now, which is also why we chose to have a September wedding. I'm actually going to, well, no, it's fine. I checked Cart Lady, she's fine. Doesn't have a fish. I think we just go to the ocean. No, we should try and catch some river fish. I can do it. I don't think I actually can, but... Oh, absolutely not. Whoop. 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 Chub. Okay, but I need the bob to come back. I need the bob. I need any music. Caught any legendary fish? Absolutely not. Have you seen my little nubby bar? Look at this little bad boy. You think I can catch anything with it? Barely more than a chub. I feel like a chump. A chub catching chump. I perfected my first fish. What a day. What a golden day. Okay. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oh my gosh. Okay, we might have to go into town just to have some kind of music. I can't be alone with my thoughts like this. Oh, how rude. Oh, how rude. It was just a chub, too. Only a chub. We're waiting. We're waiting. Wow. Caught some algae. Honestly, I should have just gone to the ocean. But then you also have no music because it's like. Would I like the ambiance of the lily pads blubbling? Oh, thank God. It's back. Doo doo. Leia, I stopped her dead in her tracks. Dead in her tracks. Oh, I just like straightened my spine a little bit. I can feel the bad posture. And I cracked my neck. Ooh. Felt good. Felt bad, but felt good. I guess I should go to the mines at some point as well soon. It's been on my mind. I just don't have the upgraded backpack yet, so it's a little hard. And all my energy gets used up. And I have to fish on the next rainy day. Oh, if only I had a second player. Ah. Feeling good though. I hope you guys are feeling good too. It's like nice to just like take a breath, breathe in, breathe out, relax, take it easy, catch a fish. Look, I manifested that. I need like good anecdotes. I'm like, I feel like a lot of stuff has happened recently, but it's like stuff that I'm like, oh, nobody like really cares to hear about that, or like road rage, which I'm like, oh, I definitely don't care to hear about that as like a viewer. Not my road rage, other people's. Like I don't have an exciting day job, and like my partner and I live alone. We have a cat, but she doesn't do anything. Sometimes she's like disruptive and loud. In fact, like it. Chirpy, Chirpy, have you fed Poppy? Have you fed Poops? But like she doesn't do anything. I don't do anything. My partner doesn't do anything. We're just like a chill vibes kind of family. It's not like I have like a toddler that's like raging and wrecking stuff and having toddler anecdotes 247. Oh, frozen geodes. That's nice. Oh, I will say, so I got like a glassed-in cabinet. Also, this is gonna come back to the why I hate moths, and I hate moths. I got a glassed-in cabinet that had like grow lights in it, and I moved all my favorite outdoor plants inside because I got really into gardening this year. It's like a new hobby for me. It really helped my mental health. I would highly suggest if you are somebody. But because we do live in a more northern climate, you know, it's already cold this year. Like I think we're having like highs of like 15 degrees Celsius, which Fahrenheit is like what? Like 30 30 degrees Fahrenheit maybe? 26. But it's pretty cold. It's been pretty cold lately, and that's fine. So I moved all my favorite outdoor plants inside because like I just didn't have the heart to let them die. They had a lot of sentimental value to me because they were first year of plants. And that's been like a pretty proud thing. They're all blooming still. They're doing really well. I'm actually quite impressed. Um, the only thing is, which is scary because it means there must have been a caterpillar in there that I didn't see, but a giant brown moth is now living inside this glass cabinet I have. And I have like a horrifying fear of moths. I hate them. Oh. Um, so it's not great. to say the least. It is not great that this like horrifying moth is just like hanging out. But I was like, I told my partner, I was like, it's fine. Moths like die in like a couple days, right? They're just like any other bug. They just like disappear. Oh, they are gross. And this one is so large. Like, given, okay, we have Canadian standards here, so like large here is like not Texas size. Like, this is like probably normal size pretty much anywhere else in North America. But he is fluttering around. Again, it means there was some hairy caterpillar on my plant that I didn't see, which again, I think I need a sunfish, is horrifying. But the worst part about it is I looked up how long they live because I was like, they can't live like longer than like a week, right? Because I gotta get in there to water my plants and like tend to them. They live like 3 to 6 months. So at some point, I'm gonna have to like open this chamber, my little indoor greenhouse, and combat this scary, hairy, fuzzy, dusty, ugly MFer that I am not ready to deal with because he's horrifying. He's really probably not that bad. And you think like, oh, Mel, you have a cat, right? Your cat like will kill it. It's fine. That's why you have cats, right? No, my cat is dumb. And if this thing got out, she would literally just watch it. She would watch it fly around the house, and then she'd like maybe raise her paw casually and like wave at it, and then get bored and move on. Well, it just continued to flutter around. Ooh, I finally got a geode. What a big day. Flutter around my house and eat all my clothes and ruin my life. Ruin my life. So I don't know. Look, I'm not like mentally stable enough to address this problem right now. We are in the planning phases, but I can't water my plants, but I don't want my plants to die. Burn the house down. No. Also, the added thing of like why I love these plants is like little sentimental. Um, I did not want to pay like $600 for a wedding bouquet because like who wants to do that? So I actually planted a bunch of flowers in my wedding color scheme and grew a bunch of my own wedding flowers. And so my wedding bouquet was actually partially comprised of like, I can't get to the worms. Oh, my wedding bouquet was partially comprised of like, oh shoot, if will I pass out? Oh, it was also like nothingness. What a disappointment. So I can't let these flowers die. I am sure that within the next week we are gonna get like a frost, which is sad because my tomato plant has not produced yet. It was like about to start. Well, it had one tomato and then a squirrel ate it, which was upsetting in its own right. And then I've had a really hard time with my plants this year because my tomato plant was about to produce and we got like golf ball sized hail that just wiped out my entire garden. I know, like things have been, things are not doing so hot in Canada. Like we're okay, but are we okay? I don't know if we're okay. I guess I'm going to bed early on a Sunday because my person is about to die. Um, this is fine. But yeah, my garden had a really rough go. I'm having a rough go. I did have a big old breakdown when all my flowers got eviscerated by the hailstorm. Also, because it came out of nowhere. You live near Montreal and you find it totally fine. Also, okay, living near Montreal. We went to Montreal in early October last year because I was like, in fact, we went to Kingston, Ontario. We have family there. But oh my God, like as like an Albertan, we have larch trees and we have aspen trees and they all turn yellow. Everything is yellow. Do I need to donate tulips? Hmm. I shall keep a couple tulips. Whereas like in Eastern North America, the colors are so incredible and so pretty. And like that's also part of the reason we actually went out there. I need to fish today. But my good golly, am I disappointed to come back to ugly brown? Yeah, but we got petrol. We got oil and large trucks. That's what we got here. The Tex and we got, Leo and cowboy boots. I know how to line dance. It's fine. We also have cows everywhere. There are cows everywhere. and really dumb deer called pronghorns. And then I will say, there is a few like bonuses of living in Alberta. Number one, like the city I live in is actually like quite beautiful, other than the ugly yellow. I don't want to find Linus. Oh, I didn't grab my fishing rod. Oh God. But the city I live in is quite beautiful, like on its own. It's got lovely walking areas and like really modern buildings and stuff. It's pretty cool. And it's not like the worst. People are like okay. Traffic is like a little wild, going back to the fact that I have lots of road rage anecdotes that I'm not ready to divulge into yet. But we have like the mountains, and I will say, like, the mountains are some spicy stuff. Again, I cried hiking them multiple times, but they are very beautiful. We have some beautiful towns in the mountains. We have some beautiful roads. We got bears. We have wolves. We have bison. I already looked at this. It's not open yet. I'm in like a sporadic mess. But yeah, no, it's yellow. We got canola. You have cute girls. ATY. I mean, I hope that was intended towards me. I mean, there are lots of very pretty, like, Albertan girls, too. Many of my friends, I would say, are attractive young women. Like, I feel like there's, like, okay, maybe, I was gonna say, I feel like there's, like, pretty women everywhere, but, like, then somebody's gonna send me, they're gonna send me, like, the least pretty women per capita in North America City or something, and I'm gonna be like, okay, well, I guess that place also just does the pretty women. I feel like there's like attractive people everywhere, but I will say, like, maybe it's because I'm like a city person. Alberta, like, the percentage of attractive men to attractive women is like very skewed. I guess like depending on your taste, but I feel like there are like a lot of like very beautiful women who just have different preferences than I do that are like attractive to the like, you know, the farmer boy, the boot toting, truck driving kind of dude, which is fine if that's what you're into. I very much am not. My tiny little Accord will do. But I don't know. I feel like it's like I don't know. There's some weird stuff going on here. There's something in the water in Alberta. We got some weird yeehaw stuff. But as much as like, every province has its issues. I would love to live. Okay, I will say I would never drive in Montreal because it scared me the one time we had to do it. But I would live in Montreal, but I just have to live in like downtown so that I could never have to drive again. But I did look at jobs in like even in Ottawa, and you have to speak French for any of the academic positions that I'd be like eligible for. And because I grew up in Western Canada, I don't speak French fluently, which is like an atrocity, I know. Also, like finding French classes out here is actually harder than you think it would be, but I'd love it. Not a trucker, there you go. You can always, like, if you ever play I need to go to Pierre. I need to sell some stuff before I go to Pierre. If you ever go on like GeoGuessr, you can always like pinpoint like Alberta, Saskatchewan out of like any province in Canada because it's like the amount of trucks per capita is absolutely wild. And then if you mix that with like Badlands, Grand Canyon style, like dry desert lands, you got Alberta. If you mix it with like that and canola, you got Saskatchewan. That's a huge generalization, but like, I don't know. I see it as true. I need 20. I don't have enough money. I am going to have a minor aneurysm because I could have sold him the stuff that I put in the box. but there's a way around this. Okay, so I have to catch a catfish, but I can fish, sell it to Willie, get $160, go back and buy. Oh, good golly. Okay. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Catfish? Catfish me, daddy? Please? Yes. We did it. It wasn't a catfish, but we did it. This is a catfish? No! How rude. Deep breaths. We're so close. Yet somehow so far. There it is. Okay. We can do this. I didn't get the treasure chest because I was so distracted. Okay, I got an achievement. Malay. Okay. Okay. I have to go talk to Willie. Hopefully this is enough. Whoop. The frog. He coming for me. He lurking. Okay. It was enough. Hi, Willie. Let me actually chat with you. Ahoy there, lass. Decent weather for fishing, ain't it? I mean, I missed the catfish because it was above my skill level, bar none. Far and away above my skill level. Squeep. Squeep. Okay. Two more bully. Okay. We're good. I heard someone. Who is it? Who is it? Oh, she went in her room. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn. Okay. Plant the collie. And then go fish in the Cindersap forest. Cindersnap. Cindersap. I think it's Cindersap. We now have scarecrows, so we shouldn't be getting eviscerated by crows anymore. Can I talk to you? Wow. Have you encountered any? He scared off 3 crows. My boy is putting in work. What a king. Okay. Fish me. Fish me. Let me fish it up. It's about to get fishy in here. Maybe a little catfishy. A little meow meow fish. Okay. Right in front of Leia's house. She's gonna be like, who the frick is this ugly boy? We can do it. I believe. Do you believe in life after love? Pretty please? Come on. I believe I can do it. I believe in us. I feel like a little bit like bullied by the game right now, but that's fine. Come on, fish. Okay, other anecdote. I actually really like fishing. Like maybe the yeehaw culture of the boys around me and the outdoorsiness, as much as I don't like hiking and I don't like being outside, I do really like fishing. Like fly fishing and being able to like sit and decompress and relax on the shoreline. I don't know. It sounds weird. It sounds wild. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe you're like, you know what? I vibe with that. I'm on board. But like, I really just like actually like fishing. I like get me to touch raw fish, and I'm gonna be a little iffy. Although I do love sushi, and we did cook like a salmon chowder yesterday that was really good, and I had to like slice up the raw salmon steak. But I don't know. I like fishing. I couldn't hunt. I don't even think I'd have the oh fudge. No. Ah! I don't think I have the patience to do like um natural like nature photography. I don't have the patience to sit there for endlessly periods of time. I also just don't have the skill set. I think the skills that go into being like a professional photographer and stuff are like actually far and above more than I think a lot of people realize, because you also have the background intelligence of like what lenses to use and like um, how to use the different cameras and the different settings and how to set them up prior to photography. And then you're, in addition to that, like if you're doing nature photography, you probably have to haul all these huge lenses out into the boonies of middle of nowhere. And I just, again, I don't have the patience or the energy to do any of that. It is a lot. Props to the people that do that. You guys are incredible. You guys are rock stars, and I love you. Your photos are amazing, and I love looking at like nature photography, incredible nature photography. Also, like, especially because like all the wedding stuff is done, my like TikTok algorithm now is just like people showing off their art, whether it's like pottery, 3D art, sculpting, painting, mixed media. It's like all these different things. And I'm like, I really, art has never been, which is funny because I did do art for a while when I was younger. I missed that. I'm so sorry. Um, art is not my specialty. I'm not very good at art. But again, I think that feeds into I've never had the patience for art. And props to the people that can like sit down and commit to it and like actually do it and like produce something and spend the time to develop the skills to actually be good at something. I feel like I'm mediocre and like okay at a lot of things. I don't think I'm truly proficient at anything beyond potentially science. Like, I think science is my only true skill. But even then, like, how do you be good at science? You're good at critical thinking, you're good at like some level of math. Oh, not again. How could you do this to me? Ah, you. Okay, I'm actually gonna go home. We're gonna chop down a couple trees just to make my energies worthwhile. You're good at a lot of things, I'm sure. There. Like, I think we all have. That's what I mean. Like, I feel like I'm mediocre or proficient enough at a lot of things. I don't. Like, there's definitely things I'm bad at, but I don't think there's, like, that many things. But, like, to be truly talented, whether natural talent or whatever, at things, I'm just, like, not at that level. I don't think it's a bad thing either. I don't think to be able to say, like, oh, I'm just, like, not incredibly talented at these things. Because there are things I'm good at. Like, I'm, you know, good at visual design. And again, I'm good at science. Like, I'm good at whether you want to say that that's just memorization or whatever it is, I'm good at it. I can do it. But yeah, like the true creative art side of stuff, not my strong suit. But I have so much respect and value for the people that are so like good and talented at that realm, because like again, maybe it's because I'm not, but I think it's also because like it's something that we need more of in this world. We need like true art and like creativity and to let people like just be themselves and express themselves in a positive way, not express themselves in a way that could be harmful to any population or person, but it's just, I don't know, it's just a different way of like looking at things. I know it's almost midnight in the game. What am I good at? Hmm. Hmm. I'm okay at city skylines. I would say I'm pretty good at city skylines. I'm pretty good at The Sims. Um, I don't know. It's hard to also think like when you're on the fly like this, when you're like think of it now. It's so challenging to like pull it out of your butt and be like, I am good at blank, 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 blank. I like to think I'm humorous. Maybe I'm good at humor. Maybe we can say that. Um, yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But we do our best. We hang out, we enjoy it, we love it. We take a breath, we relax. It's, yeah, it's just like, I don't know. And it's like funny because I'm like, I know all the things that like my husband is good at. I can think of it off the top of my head. Like, I'm like, oh, he's good at this and this and this and this and this. But to think of like what I'm good at on the fly like that is like a little bit harder. I am going to send you guys actually over to somebody else because it is just past 7 o'clock. Um, and because I'm still getting used to this, I think it's nice for me to like work up to it slowly to make sure that I'm not overwhelming myself. So I'm going to send you guys over to this person. I don't know them. Let's do our best to like cheer them on and prompt them and like love them. I will see you guys over there. Otherwise, have a fantastic rest of your day. It was such a pleasure doing this with you guys, and I'll see you in a quick minute. Love you. XOXO. Okay, bye.